Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Stay with me, let me gist you and also style my scarf, okay? So I want to talk about things that you should know about being a Christian. There are things you can expect or you will jam on your way in this Christian journey. Hmm? So that you don't give up easily, because when you don't know, you just conclude and walk away from God. So the first one is that you need to know that there are things you should abstain from. Yes, not everything is for you. Once you become a child of God, it's not everything that is now for you. No, no, no. So in the olden days, they'll tell you believers then don't eat things that are strangled animals, things that are sacrificed to the idols, sexual immorality. But I don't think we're doing those things now, right? Let me believe that we're not eating things that are sacrificed to idols. So now the one that is now related to us, like sexual immorality, telling lies, our lifestyle, dressing, fashion. It's not every fashion that is for you as a Christian. It's not every location that you should enter. You maybe used to go for clubs before, joints before. Like I used to enjoy going for evening joints before, but when I knew better, I had to stop. You know, those joints where they go and be drinking and playing music in the evening. I used to go with my brother. Sexual immorality should not be something that should be found in us as a Christian. Telling lies, dressing naked, there's a lot. Even gossiping. See, there's a lot of things we abstain from when we say yes to Jesus, because God does not like it. It's not what He called you to become. You are now the image of God. You need to carry Him well, represent Him very, very well. And that thing I want to talk about is, you need to know is that it's good to encourage one another as a Christian. In this Christian journey, encouragement goes a long way. Sometimes you may be talking to somebody, you don't know that they are going through a lot, in their family or in their life at that time. You just encourage the person and you see that the person will be strong. Maybe someone is trusting God for the fruit of the womb and you encounter the person, you just talk to the person and encourage the person. Maybe share your own story, the person will be encouraged. Another way you can encourage people randomly, maybe on Sunday, you could just buy flower and just give it to someone. Say, Happy Sunday after church. The person will be all smile. Like me, I remember one Sunday I went to church after Sunday. One elderly woman just gave me a bouquet of flower. Oh my God, I was so happy. I felt like heaven remembered me that day, because it was just me that she gave that flower to. I didn't know that that was how she welcomes people in the church. I felt so special and I took the flower with joy. And you could write a special note, put it like an encouraging note after church. Just drop it in somebody's hand. It may not, you don't need to know the person. Encouragement. You could just call somebody aside after service and say, Sister, brother, can I pray with you? That person will go home and know that God remembered them that day. That's one way you try and encourage people, and also encourage yourself. Sometimes you may not see people to encourage you. You need to encourage yourself. And the third thing I want to talk about is that, you see, in this Christian journey, you go see people wey go step on your nerve. You go to comment section, you see people say, I stop been going to church because my pastor said this, the sisters and people are wicked, they are not born again. Somebody said this to me and I stopped going to church. Yes, you are not yet ready to follow Jesus now, because in this world we will be persecuted. Yes, we will be persecuted. It's in the Bible that many trials and temptation will come our way as a Christian. So you need to know. This is your I need to know. Okay, look at this Paul and Silas that enter prison. Did you know that it was actually supposed to be Paul and Barnabas that would have entered prison? But what happened was that they had a serious argument. Oh my God. The Bible said they had a sharp argument, and that argument now made them to separate. Barnabas now chose Mark. They wanted to go somewhere, but Barnabas was like, let's go with Mark. Mark was like, and Paul was like, no, I don't want Mark. He has already dumped us. I don't like him again. Something like that. Barnabas said, no, we must go with Mark. So, because of that, they separated. Paul now chose Silas, and Barnabas now still went back to his Mark. Maybe he really loves Mark, so he still went back to choose Mark. So, my dear, these are the things you need to keep in mind. I hope you like my hair scarf. These are the things you need to keep in mind when walking in this Christian journey. And it's like, let's just say I need to know. Since you need to know about your Christian walk, about being a Christian. Yes, it's not all bed of roses, but the beauty of it is that we will get to spend our eternity with God, and that is the best part of it. So don't let anybody, I say, do not let anybody stop you from wearing your crown of glory on that last day. Okay, guys? So maybe this will be a series where I'll be keep telling you people things you need to know about being a Christian. I don't know. Maybe this is just the part 1, but let's see how it goes. Have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the like button and share my video. Follow me for more. Subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed, it is free of charge. God bless you.